All right, we are going to shoot. We're going to do, this is the first one. We're doing 2 different kinds of hash browns.
Well,
one's shredded
home
hash
fries.
browns and one's home fried.
Yeah.
But some people call them both.
They
of them
do,
hash browns.
because they never know. It's like,
Right,
are they cubes or are they shredded?
You never know what you're getting when you go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
So the first thing is there's a trick to doing these, and I went through and already did the trick ahead of time to get it started. But what you got to do to make this work well is, have you ever made hash browns? You try to make them, and they come up gray and nasty,
gross.
and they just don't come out for shit. So what we did is you parboil the potatoes first, okay, in the skin. So you just wash them up, throw them in a pan with water, and boil them for about 5, 6, 7 minutes. Turn it off and just leave them sit there and let them cool off.
So that's what parboiling is.
That's what parboiling is. Yeah.
Oh.
So what I did was I did that first, and I made like a pound of potatoes of each style. So
okay,
we're going to deal only now with
and you just shredded these through here, right?
Yep.
And the grater, right?
Yep. And I saved one to do. I'm just going to.
Oh, you're doing another. Oh.
I'll just take one more to throw in there.
I'm like the straight man today.
Yep. And you got the old box grater.
Well, I'm a straight man every day.
We get in trouble every time we go on this path. Means we got to edit the video again for another hour. So,
not that I'm saying anything's wrong with anything.
Right, exactly. You don't want to. We're not indicating anything about anything to anybody anywhere. So you just take this, and once they're parboiled, they shred really easy.
I ever tell you some?
No, you didn't.
Some of the things that get sent to me in messages.
I can imagine. I get a lot of interesting messages too.
I had somebody
send me. The peel just comes right off of these things.
It's like I feel you're trying to get me to stop talking.
No, I would never do that.
You don't like editing all this stuff out?
No, it's bad.
Well,
it's bad. It's bad, man, bad.
Remember the whipped cream video we did with the...
Yeah? Oh, you're talking about since we started doing the website.
Yeah.
Not the old whipped cream video.
No, the food whipped cream video.
Oh, okay.
No.
Not the one from Burning Man?
Nobody knows what Burning Man is.
Oh, that's true. Audience. Our audience is much more normal. More normal than we.
High-tech gurus.
Or hippie freaks or whatever.
Yep.
Hey,
look at that go. What's all the red coming from?
Oh, just my fingers. What was my...
That's going to the hash browns.
Brightens them up. Puts a little iron in there.
Your wife likes that for pictures, doesn't she? That extra red pop.
That pop of color.
Yeah. That's a damn fingernail.
Yeah. Oh, that's gross. Ooh.
If anybody finds something hard, that's Pappy's fingernail.
He'd like that back. Yeah. He can't play the banjo with that.
He'd like to use that for a pick.
So, you can see that it shreds them up pretty nice.
It does.
So you get nice hash browns there.
You think they had these on the Titanic?
No, I don't think so.
But while we're talking about the Titanic, do you have any idea what kind of coffee they served on the Titanic?
No.
Sanka.
Oh, God. That's so bad. Too soon?
Yeah, might be a little
it was 1921 or I don't know what year it was.
It was after 59.
It was before 59.
I mean, it was before 59 because I don't remember it.
Yeah.
I just saw the movie where that greedy girl stays on that piece of wood and lets that poor guy freeze to death.
Oh, this is the other thing, is you can take your onions and shred them the same way. So you just grab an onion and... So if you want some onions in there, and it kind of blends in at that point, so you're getting the flavor without having...
Yeah, there's not... they're a little bit boring, and I'm kind of boring, but without a little bit of onions.
You need some flavor in there.
It.
On the other ones,
just oily potatoes.
We'll throw some peppers in there. I know you're not a big fan of peppers.
I hate peppers. Bell peppers?
Yeah.
But they call them mangoes if you're Italian.
Yes, they do. Some people call them mango peppers. It's like, this looks nothing like a mango.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They said we're having stuffed mangoes.
Stuffed mangoes, yeah.
And it was like, those are like bell peppers with meat in them.
Yeah.
Those aren't mangoes. I said, no, I don't like bell peppers. So no, I don't like those.
You like mango?
Yeah, Mango was quite the entertainer.
Yeah, what a character.
You
saw him live, didn't you?
I did at a comedy club.
You weren't a roadie for him, were you?
No, I used to be a roadie for Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Some kind of helper.
Yeah, I was a roadie.
You probably better not do this again.
Yeah. They'll be like, I think I watched this one. Let's go to the next video.
I've seen this video before. They're doing that whole mangoes and peppers now. Did I see it was mango in the other one? I don't know.
We need to get some mango outfits for like the Christmas show.
Oh, Christmas.
Can you imagine the kids waking up and wearing 2 mango outfits? That's no gifts.
It's a festive
beret
Christmas
on.
here.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
I just put a little bit in it, but you can see how you can get the onions in there.
Sanka. That's pretty good.
That is so bad.
It's funny. That's funny.
Oh, I should. I didn't even think. I should have got the front thing. Let me go grab that real quick.
All right. So it's just me for a few minutes. So how y'all doing? It's been cold here lately. I still got shorts on though. Not that I would take my shorts off for a video.
Come at the one video again.
Unless the bids went up. Maybe that.
The members only area.
Yeah, sorry about that. Maybe this will get edited.
No, we're not.
If he left the room, I'd change this up a bit. This would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
This would make the going off the rails video
Make it
look tame.
pretty tame. That's what I was like when we can push the limits well beyond anything we've seen before.
Sanka, that was a good joke.
All right, so let's take this thing. So we got these potatoes. We'll move this over a little bit. Let's get this going up to...
So we're talking about the Sanka and that Titanic. Did that bother you? It bothered me when that poor guy
Let him die?
on that piece of board. There was plenty of room on there.
Yeah, it's like...
Made no sense to me.
There.
I mean...
He says, hold on.
It's like, oh my gosh, that's why I'm not married anymore. Well, that's not the reason. Because I didn't like that movie.
Yeah.
She loved it.
Yeah, just wrong.
Yeah. I hate that movie.
Yeah.
No, I just did.
You're just mean.
The first time I saw it, and everybody thought, you're weird. That was a great, beautiful movie. No, it wasn't. The poor guy dies for no reason. It made no sense to me. It's like, whoever wrote it and watched it, why didn't they kind of see that
Yeah, this is not a
somebody,
happy
like a guy, might not think this is at all a loving, wonderful movie?
It's not appropriate.
No, it's bad. So,
What we've got in here is... I fried up like 4 or 5 pieces of bacon.
oh yeah. Are we eating these? I mean, are we using
We're
them?
going to throw them in there when we got it cooked up.
This section seems a bit. Is it too hard?
Is it hard?
It was all right. Shoot. I wasted that.
Well, this part's right next to it, so it's got to be... No, that was all right too.
It's all right.
Yeah.
We'll leave it.
I love this thing. It heats up so fast.
Yeah, I like it too.
So,
Yeah, little onions in there too. They
That's
smell
really
good. Why don't you knock the rest of those in there? Yeah.
we'll need a little spatula thingy.
Yeah.
That's the bacon grease is what we got in there.
Man, that smells great. Well, you can't smell it. I was going to say, I hope you guys can smell that.
From where you're sitting, can you smell that? It's awesome.
It's like something Joe Biden would say. You dog-faced pony soldier.
Lion dog.
Lion dog-faced pony soldier.
Right. You gotta get the whole story in
Yeah.
there. Now, by the time this video is actually seen by anybody, it could be over.
It will be over. Oh, never mind. It'll be. I think it'll be over
We
tomorrow.
don't know.
Tomorrow.
Of course, this could be shown.
Tomorrow, see, it works. I don't have to say a day.
Oh, it's true. That's good. That's
Tomorrow it'll be over.
Well,
If
of
it's
course,
not
we
over.
rush and put this out right away.
No, don't do that.
Yeah. Then it'll be going.
I like these crispy.
You like them crispy?
Yeah, that's just me though. I know the cook doesn't like me because I'm that way with my bacon too. I like my bacon crispy,
Oh, I do too.
and they get that fine line between overcooking it and making it crispy.
Right.
So the cook always hates you. A little salt and pepper.
Yeah. There's.
Yeah,
Well, I got. Oh, there's some sea salt right there.
man. Oh man.
Put some salt in there. This is just a taste. Just a little bit in there. We'll see how it looks.
All right.
I'll put some
Man, it
pepper in
smells
there.
good. I love the smell of fried taters.
Yep.
You know, we're not the only people that not had to eat, but ate potatoes every day. I got a lot of people that comment that they grew up in the country, in that part of the country, and they were like, it's the best potatoes that ground produced there for some weird reason.
Yeah.
But it really did. I mean, that's why I know we had them not because the ground produced such good flavor, but because we grew them and you're going to eat what you cook. And, but we're not the only ones that ate potatoes every day. If you had a good crop of potatoes, you're trying to stretch the budget.
They're filling. That was the whole issue with potatoes, is they're very filling.
I had somebody talking about with cherries. You know how we had apples all the time for desserts?
Oh, yeah.
Like the rare treat when you had cherries or anything else,
Right.
peaches. But they had cherry trees. So
Really?
their choice for desserts were always cherries. And it was like, oh.
It was always a cherry recipe.
Yeah, they were just the flip from us, you know. So it's kind of interesting. It's pretty interesting. Did we talk one time, because somebody brought it up, and I don't know if they were talking about what we said. Did we talk about the Singer sewing machine that Granny had? Did we?
Yeah, well, we talked
Okay,
about it once.
okay.
Yes, we were talking about
Yeah,
it.
somebody was just talking about that to me.
We used to play with that all the time.
Yeah.
That was like,
Yeah, because we talked about getting the belt off. Yeah,
right, taking the belt off. So
yeah,
because otherwise it would run the actual sewing machine and would
yeah.
knot up the needle and the
Yep.
bobbin and have it all a mess.
Yeah. And they were talking, because I remember in Granny's machine drawer, remember that had all the buttons in it?
Yep.
That was great. That was the best. Getting to play with those buttons, and they would take them off the string. So all the work you did to put all these good-looking buttons in combinations.
Yeah. Thought we'd done something special.
Yeah, Granny Marie would strip them off, put them back in the drawer. And
Enough of that
it was
crap.
gone.
You dumb
Start
kid.
again, yeah.
Yep.
Somebody was talking about that. And then I actually had a relative that shot something to me about remembering that.
Some of the younger ones.
Yep. Yeah. They were asking about, he said, I remember Granny and her long hair, because she always had up like a little
Over the bun.
bun
right.
thing.
Right.
And it was really long when she took it down. Remember that?
Yeah,
It was real long.
It was real long.
And Granny, I know we've probably said it before, I mean, when she'd pick weeds, I mean, she would just bend right over, put her palms on the ground. It was freakish that she could do that.
I
she
know.
had long arms, but not long monkey arms. But
Not as bad as ours.
yeah. But she was pretty flexible, you know?
Oh,
she was
yeah.
old. They were like, well, yeah, I want sometime you to tell me about Pawpaw. And it was like,
Sorry.
I said, I ended up telling him, I said, you have to talk to Mike. He's really old. He'll probably remember. And I knew you wouldn't, because
Right.
he had long passed before,
Before we were born.
yeah, either
Yeah.
one of us. I said, I never knew a grandpa. I knew,
No.
I knew that
All-
one guy that was
Well, that was like Mom's
Grandma.
mom's
Yeah, Grandma
fourth-
Alma.
Her fourth husband.
yeah, he
So,
was,
yeah.
I didn't like him.
No.
'Cause he's got to be dead by now, so it
Gotta
doesn't matter.
be. Gotta be.
He was, I don't know,
He's weird.
he was.
Strange old geezer.
He wanted to, like, get me in a headlock. And it's
Actually,
like,
he probably was about our age at the time.
probably was, now that you say that.
Yeah.
I'll have to remember not to put any grandkids in headlocks.
Right, they'd be going like,
It's like,
you're just weird old
guy
man.
gave me the bad vibe,
Yep.
you know? I didn't like him at all.
Those are brown enough.
You know, I have to ask our aunts and uncles about him sometime. He was just a bad memory for me. Not that he did anything to me. He just,
No.
He just creeped me out.
Yeah, he's just one of those people that you don't care for.
Yeah. I know he's just trying to fit in, but it was like,
Right.
and I was the youngest in our family, so, but it was like, dude, stop.
But that made you one of the. We were the oldest grandkids on that
Yep.
side.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
like
we
the
were.
youngest of the oldest crews.
Well, it is kind of funny.
Whereas on Dan's side, we were like the youngest by
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, we
I mean,
were.
Bear and.
Oh, by
Stan
far,
and-
yeah, you're right. Because I remember when we played ball down there, we were just these dopey little kids taking up
Right.
space.
Other than Ricky,
Yeah.
and Ricky was Ricky.
Yep.
You're watching, Rick. We love you. Are you out of Facebook jail yet? I hope so.
Yeah.
I was gonna put some money on his books, but get some soups. Make a nice break while he's in jail.
Oh my gosh.
Joe, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, those guys get in trouble. I don't really say much. They don't watch our videos, thank God.
They don't?
I don't think. Well, not them. I mean Facebook, or else we might be in a little trouble. But I don't know. Yes, it's different when you are that big a drastic difference between
Right.
the other grandkids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, being the youngest had its benefits, but then we got excluded some in
Oh, yeah.
playing ball. But you had Johnny Mack, and
Yeah, Johnny Mack. He was another young one, another crew.
yeah, I remember a picture of me and him in a little bassinet thing. We were both about pretty close to the same age, both babies.
Yep.
Annette she was little.
Yeah, she was little.
She was young. She was younger than all us.
Oh, she was.
But on the other side, you know, you got Beverly, and she was.
Well, we had the aunt. We had a half aunt and half uncle that were both younger than me.
Yeah. Beverly was younger than me, and I was the youngest.
Yep.
It was kind of weird, a few months younger. And she wanted me to call her aunt, and it was like, come on.
Yeah, you're dreaming.
Trying to power play on me.
Yeah.
She's done good. All of them done pretty good. Remember Jimmy eating all that cereal? He'd get that big old mixing bowl and dump it in all that cereal in there. Remember that when he stayed with us for a while?
Yep.
He ended up going to Korea for a while.
Did he?
Yeah, and teaching English over there.
A lot of people do that. I've seen that before where other people go over to Korea, and that's a quick way to get a cheap vacation for a year or two to wander around Asia.
Well, I'm going to wash my hands because I just scratched my face. I don't want to get yelled at.
Yep, they'll be on you.
Yeah. You see that? Check. I get you?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm just trying to help you. I don't want to get in trouble. Don't want to get in trouble. Well, that's looking good. Smells good. This is a long video now.
It's a lot longer than I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
I guess we could take a break and come back to shoot. Or we're almost there.
We're there.
Might as well let's just taste them.
Yeah, let's ride it.
I think they're good.
So now, if this were me at this point, because I like stuff the way I like it, I'd probably throw some bacon and some cheese in there.
Oh, would you?
Yeah. I would.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I dropped part of it.
So if y'all
All right,
want
let's
to
see
that, it looks pretty good. I think.
Oh man, these are really good.
Aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're excellent. They're really, really good. Crunchy.
What's what you want to get? That's the whole point
man.
of by doing them early. What's hot?
Man, I wish they were this good at Bob Evans.
These really are good.
Oh yeah, these are excellent.
Oh man.
Oh man, that's really good.
Okay. I guess we've said "oh man" enough times. They turned out pretty good.
So
Definitely 2 thumbs
two
up.
thumbs up. Excellent.
We're gonna fix the rest of these up and enjoy some
And
breakfast.
tell your friends what coffee they drank on the Titanic. Remember?
Hamburger helper.
That was my name.
It's come back to me now.
Yeah. Sanka.
Sanka.
That wasn't my name.
It
What's
wasn't?
Sanka go with? Oh, it was something else. I don't remember.
Here?
You've been watching too much of the speeches. Well, welcome new president. Same president.
That guy.
Yeah. That's it. We're done.
I reckon so.
Let's call it.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.